And welcome back to Arcanum Power Source. This is Joshua Peter. Let's go ahead and welcome our ancestors, both known and unknown. We call you in with love for your guidance. I'm going to go ahead and do my invocation. This is inspired by Royal Mystic Tarot. This is her invocation, and I love it so dearly. It's so powerful. I like to use it. So, calling all angels. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, all ascended masters from the pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all of us to have the information we seek to assist us in remaining on our highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for all of your blessings and your beautiful messages. We receive them with and in the love and light for which they are intended, and we thank you so much. What would you like us to know about ourselves at this time so that we may continue to walk in divine purpose and serve the all? We are in the service to self matrix, or excuse me, we are in the service to others matrix. We are energizing the service to others matrix. What would you like us to know about ourselves so that we may continue to walk in divine purpose? We know that our steps are, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh. We know that our steps are ordered by you because we are righteous and we walk in the upright. Whew. Thank you so much. Dear God, what would you like us to know about ourselves? We are honored that you chose us as the instruments by which you would come to this earth and experience life. What would you like us to know about ourselves? Thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. One moment. I'm back. Hope you're having a great Memorial Day. This card is in the past, present, potential future. Before I flip, let's go over what we're using. I am using the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic by La Milo Duquette. It is a pictorial synthesis of three great pillars of magic: astrology, Enochian magic, and the Goetia. I will be following up with some insight from the Chicken Kabbalah. It's an irreverent guide to the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life, and the Sephira, along with the Kabbalistic worlds. All the minor arcana is an attribution, an astrological attribution, and a Hebrew letter attribution, and the major arcana, and then the minor arcana has a Kabbalistic world attribution, the Sephira, and the actual world or suit. And we're going to go to the beginner's guide to crystals to get to find a random stone and learn about the everyday magic of its healing properties. There are 65 plus stones. This is by Lisa Butterworth. Love this book. We will be going, of course, to the Holy Bible, the Holy Good Book, just for more insight. I like to be guided to Scripture, and then we'll follow up with Sacred Earth Oracle guidance from Mother Gaia, what she would like us to know about ourselves. So let's go ahead and get into this. So underneath the deck we have The Knight of Cups. This is a person moving in to bring us the elixir of life or some type of energy that supports us emotionally. This could be an offer of love or an offer of support. Not necessarily romantic, but just an offer of support of some kind. But it's a person coming in and they're moving relatively steady. So the Knight of Cups. Let's understand the general divinatory meaning of the Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Mars is in the sign of Pisces. I guess I would attribute a knight to being Mars energy. This is the Lord of the waves and the waters, King of the hosts of the sea. This is Pisces, Aquarius, last deacon of Aquarius to the first deacon of, or the first two deacons of Pisces, 1/3 Aquarius, 2/3 Pisces. The general divinatory meanings, this is an amiable man of innocence and purity, a dilettante, may be passive aggressive in temperament and tormented by conflicting elements of his nature. Failure is here unless extraordinary good fortune intervenes. Extraordinary good fortune. The I Ching that is cast with this particular knight is number 54, the marrying maiden. Nothing furthers. Tactful reserve is indicated. And the good angels that comprehend the species and uses of the living creatures in the element of water. Wonderful. That's the Knight of Cups. In the past, we have the Two of Wands. This is the first manifestation of fire. Now that we have created solid roots in the shine of fire, we are now starting to get a spark of something. Now the fire is starting to go. So this is Mars and Aries. Dominion. There are your key dates. First deacon of Aries. I think this is connected to Hokmah, the second Sephira. And the wand suit is fire, which is, let me think, it is Atziluth, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Atziluth. It's the first Kabbalistic world where the divine names are. So this is Dominion. There are your key dates. Hokmah of Atziluth. General divinatory meanings. The first manifestation of fire. Ideal will, independent and creative. Control over circumstances. The angels of the Shemhamperish, great and lofty, and merciful judge. We have Daniel here. And there are your day and night spirits of the Goetia. In the Chicken Kabbalah, Atziluth, or where the divine names are, this is the uppermost world of fire, firmament, outside of the 3D realm. And we have Hokmah, which is the entire wheel or the entire zodiac of Atziluth. We have God here, Yah. That's the divine name. So this is God, the overseer. How wonderful. There we have it. The Ace of Wands. This is the root of the element of fire. This is Keter, the spirit of Atziluth, fire, divine. This is the Keter of the divine. This is the all oneness. So God is here on this beautiful Memorial Day. The aces contain all elements of the suit. This is the root of the powers of fire. We are, in fact, rooted currently in our present energy. And this is primordial energy as yet unmanifest. This is the seed of the will, masculine archetype, natural force, beginnings. The good angels, or seniors rather, the senior angels of these good angels, the gift that they bring is to impart to mankind the knowledge and judgment of human affairs. This is Keter, comes from Keter the crown, ruled by Pluto. Before the entire body is lit up in the divine names, we start at Keter here. And then now we're at Chokmah. So we're at the earlier stages of our divine name, our divine manifestation. So we're at Keter, the prima mobile. Archetypal world is Aya, and it is I am God is the way this is lighting up. I am God. I am God. Isn't that wonderful? And what's to come? Another ace. The Ace of Cups. This is the root of the powers of water. This is Keter. I would say Keter of Bria. Bria. This is the elixir of life, the Holy Grail. The Ace of Cups, the root of the powers of water, Keter of Bria, spirit of water, spirit of the archangelic realm. This is primordial receptivity, seed of love, feminine archetype. We have the masculine archetype, the feminine archetype, a holy divine union. Keter, prima mobile of Bria, the creative world, angel of the presence, Metatron. This is really powerful. God and Metatron are the supreme. It's like God and Jesus. We have I am Metatron. Metatron is here. This is really powerful. Metatron is here. And this is bringing the good fortune. Metatron, bringing the good fortune. This is really powerful. Metatron is here. I love how you can see the attributions and then see what angel is actually showing up. Metatron, the most powerful angel, is showing up. Okay. Let's go to the Crystal Guidebook. Lepidolite. Lepidolite. This is acceptance, independence, and trust. This is connected to your third or your crown or third eye. Your crown chakra is where the aces come from. It is Keter, is the spirit. Why is it magic? I'm going to sneeze. I always start sneezing when I do this. I guess there's a lot of energy moving. I just took an allergy pill, so I don't know. Anyway, why is it? Is a great mood stabilizer. It can bring balance to emotional swings and cool off fiery feelings. It's particularly supportive during times of transition. You might find yourself drawn to it when you are about to embark on a big change, whether you know it or not. It is also helpful in the overcoming of negative patterns and addictive behavior. Substance-related and emotional, granting the ability to move on, instill enough trust and love in yourself to go forward. It is a gentle but powerful stone, especially in the realms of self and acceptance. Lepidolite's calming energy is also a stress reliever. Healers use the mineral for general pain relief, and it alleviates the physical symptoms of addiction withdrawal as well. Wonderful. Lepidolite. For personal use, if you find yourself dwelling on the past or are anxious about destructive patterns, meditate with lepidolite for peace and support to make the necessary changes. For your home, it's good if living in an urban area, it can create a sense of calm. Wonderful. And for work, it promotes confidence in your capabilities while attracting support from colleagues. Lepidolite. Let's go to the good book, shall we? Okay, and I love the New Testament, so I'm just going to open it up. Corinthians. It's just random. Okay. I like the collection of the saints. Right here. 1 Corinthians chapter 16. Now concerning the collection for the saints, you should follow the directions I gave to the churches of Galatia. On the first day of every week, each of you is to put aside and save whatever extra you earn, so that collections need not be taken when I come. And when I arrive, I will send any whom you approve with letters to take your gift to Jerusalem. If it seems advisable that I should go also, they will accompany me. Collections of the saints. We should give our first fruits to God. Or for the saints, their first fruits. And it doesn't mean money. First, what you earn could be spiritual guidance, enlightenment, whatever you earn. Sacred Earth Oracle. The last we had was reaction. Underneath that was absence. Let's see what we get today. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for giving us these bodies. What would you like us to know about ourselves so that we may continue to serve you, honor you, and support you in your ascension process? We are here to preserve you and protect you. We are so grateful that you created these bodies by which we dwell. What would you like us to know about ourselves? Thank you so much for being the Divine Mother and the builder of our beautiful 3D realm. This is our gym, our gymnasium. This is where we learn to become ascended masters. We are earth angels at this time. How would you like us to move forward? What is the insight you would like us to have? We have balance. Okay. Balance. Balance. The tedium or drudgery of a safe but unstimulating environment. Denying a problem worsens an outcome. Avoidance of the tough stuff causes dependence, stagnation, or loss of self. Make mistakes with the purpose of learning from them. Aim to manage stress rather than eliminating it. Minimize damage by turning a difficulty to your advantage. A challenge brings needed incentive. Challenge helps you face and overcome fear. This challenge is a blessing that will in some way make you stronger and more resilient. Open yourself to the light of the world. Draw it into you, be empowered by it, and channel it into your environment for all to benefit from. Face all that comes your way and trust your ability to make change for the greater good. Some insight. In deserts, deep sea, volcanoes, Let me start over. In deserts, deep sea volcanoes, and the near freezing waters of Antarctica, life persists in a show of creative resilience. Each pocket of life is linked to the temperature, soil, water, geography, and to all the living beings in their shared environment. Energy enters the system as light and is transformed into nutrients that are recycled from plant to herbivore to carnivore until it exits the system as heat. Over time, systems fall into a finely tuned balance. A disruption to one element impacts all other parts of the system. When wolves were eradicated from Yellowstone National Park, the result was so dramatic that even the course of the river changed. When they were reintroduced 70 years later, there were fears the wolves might devastate the wildlife and cause havoc for the parks. However, they brought the balance the park needed, keeping elk on the move, allowing young plants to thrive, and erosion decreased. With the availability of saplings, beavers returned to the park. The presence of predatory pressure was necessary for a balanced environment. The impact of even a small change can ripple across every area of your life. Take comfort in knowing that pressure is a vital element for growth and abundance. Balance, pressure. Beautiful. That's all I have for now. I hope this helps. I hope this keeps you on your high-flying disc. I hope you were able to find some quite interesting insight to help keep you on your high spiritual path, your highest possible spiritual path. I'm so honored that you were here with me today. Thank you for your time. Again, this is Joshua Peter. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember, we have Dominion. I am METATRON. METATRON. Bringing the elixir of life. And there it is twice. Beautiful. Thank you for your time. I love you for watching. Until next time.